Net crashed. That sucks. Bet you the first Descendant's offline too. Yeah. I have to close out of this. Oh, this is the event right now, by the way. See if anybody gets upset that I'm level 18 in here. Oh, good. Two bunnies that can carry me. I like that. Keep you alive. Oop, almost jumped over that with nothing. What? That's just what was that? Why do bunnies go into executioner? You mean the boss fight? Um, I'm guessing it's because they either laziness or just it's the only descendant they have, would be my guess. I usually run most of those bosses solo, so with my Haley. All those bosses, those first four, are all much easier when you're by yourself. What the heck did my gravel just grapple onto? Wait, did we hit gold? Wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, we must have. But yeah, that would be my guess. Is I would say they probably just don't have another descendant. Maybe nothing else built out. The only boss that she's like, the only bosses she's good against are poison bosses, really. But even then, like, she's not really that great in bossing. She's really just a mobbing champion. You can just melt everything so fast with like Haley now that she's not really needed. We'll have to see about the new Death Stalker boss because from the looks of it, that thing looks like it's floating around up in the air. So, oh yes, the level 1 Ezimo. Let's go. I'm gonna get him right here. Damn. Oh no. Rip. Is it what? Oh yeah, it's the infiltration mission. They changed it so that you can do them on public now. So everyone can fail together. Oh yeah. Oh, and probably the biggest W of a change is they set it so that you can just auto run now. You don't have to toggle the run. You can just change it in the setting and then you'll always run. Oh, no. That's funny. Like, hey, guess what? Yeah. I don't really know how to use this skill. I guess I have to actually cast it. Yeah, so you can change the oops. GG Axion. GG. Yeah, they changed so you can come in here to gameplay and then you can go down to sprint control and or default movement method. That's the one. You can change it to sprint all the time. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Gaming Fox. Appreciate it. How's your night going, Fox? Thanks, Shavir. I think that was it for. Oh, by the way, if you do the one with the eyeballs and the guns, if you're standing outside the thing, you just get instantly killed. So be aware of that. Nice, Fox. How you liking it so far? Oh yeah, I'm done with them for the day. I would probably skip her for the time being gaming because her Ultimate Descendant releases in on the 10th of October. I mean, you can get her obviously if you want. She's in normal, but um, I'd probably recommend getting like a Valby or something as an early game character. But they just did a big buff to Freyna's skills. I was just testing them earlier.
Welcome, Descendant.
Yeah, you can farm her as part of the main missions. Is she I can't remember, is she a quest requirement? I think she is, isn't she actually? It's been a while since I've done the main quest. Yeah, she is. Okay, yeah, that's why I just couldn't remember. Yeah, they just did a pretty big buff to her. I think actually, it's like a, yeah, it's expanded range. 2.5-second cooldown. Let's toss on. I think this goes up pretty high right here. Does that put me at? Yeah, almost max. Let's see. Yeah, max level for the characters is 40. But then when you get them to 40, you come in here and you can add a module by assigning one of these slots like this. And then when you do that with one of these catalysts, it resets their level back to 1. So then you level them back up, and then you can add another catalyst. Let's increase their radius here a little bit. I think she's gonna be. I think it'll be. It's a good buff. I think, and that's even without any skill power modifier on it too. Yep, you can co-op the invasion missions now. Yeah, I think it was some actual. Oh, do I need what? Oh, it's handgunned. Ooh, hold on a second. I didn't have the right thing on. That new puddle is nice though. The drops on the ground. The toxic puddle. 200% skill power. Want to make sure they didn't nerf. Let's make sure they didn't nerf Glay. Oh, nice. Okay. Are you in Hagios then? Yo, what's up, Iku? They changed some of Freyna's skills, her Room Zero trauma. They buffed up her Transcendent modules. They made some changes to Kyle that kind of really were not that great. You can self heal his shield now, though. And then Ezimo has some buffs, but I only have him at level 1, so I don't know the everything they changed in that. They added, let's see, there's a new event. You can toggle auto run now, like so you don't have to toggle it every single time. They changed the invasion dungeons to public, so you can run those on public now. There's new, I think there's new shop cosmetics. There's like new Ultimate Descendant bundles and stuff. Um, so they reworked like all of her Transcendent modules, so they all have like different unique effects now. Um, and then they added like a poison puddle as part of her passive. I can show you here in a second. Yeah, right. Bring people to the level 1 Glay, of course. The level 1 Glay is incapacitated. Ow. That wasn't even like close to me. Wait, what's he doing? Why is he just dying over and over again? The level 1 Glay is just Glay AFK. A whopping 32 seconds. Yeah, the Glay was just AFK. I don't know. It was weird. And it was level 1 too. Yeah, I love Glay. She's a lot of fun. I recently just got her like what, a day ago, and I'm using that shotgun build on her. Let me see if I can pull up the. So they added this right here, this toxic puddle. And then they buffed the Room Zero trauma quite a bit. Dude, I've been playing the shit out of this game since it came out. It feels like. Oh, I was asking gaming, sorry, if you were in Hagios, that zone up there. Or if you were in White Knight Gulch. I don't remember what released a week after that. Was it? It wasn't Space Marine 2. I played that for a little bit. It was a fun one. All right, let's try this again with Oh, you're in Vespers, okay. Yeah, and Haley is she's awesome. Rip. Was an accident. I said no help. Wait, why do we only have one res still? I don't understand. These guys aren't even doing any damage. Oh, gotcha gaming. Yeah. Yeah, Ultimate Ajax is a lot of fun. I mean, I think he'll be a lot of fun crafting him right now. I mean, I'm confused. I don't know what the team was doing there. All right, let's see. Is this Glay? Nice. Damn, I shouldn't have jumped right there. We like being the character who doesn't die. That is true. He's got a I think he's got a new shield build out right now. Um I think there's like almost like it's a shield build you can actually like tank a bunch of gluttony shots. That's the same Galay. I'll just go down on the floor with him. We can bust both the kneecaps. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna have enough life to. I was super low there. Yes, heal me. Choose me to heal. Give me the little healing robot. Yeah, you'll get I think you get another copy of it as well too. Fox while you're going through the mission, or while you're going through the campaign, because it teaches you how to like um, invest like the other copies into it. Because like as you invest more copies into the guns, like they get better. Their unique perks get better. Oh no, Eugen's healing me. Nah, I'm just running it, just trying to see what the damage ends up like. I need a good like a good clip, like 70 or 80 mil. Oh, that's right. I still need to re-roll that stupid bonus firearm attack off there. I got like one more catalyst I gotta get in this gun. I was mostly just testing it to make sure because they changed something on it in the patch notes. I'm trying to remember what it is. Something with the perk. Yeah, effect no longer activates when attacking enemies that are immune to the effect or hitting environmental objects in intercept battles. So I don't know if you could proc it previously off of the boss before they were actually like in like active. I think that's what the problem was. What? I dodged that. It's a lie. No, that's not good. Rip. Is he dead already? Or how did he die?
Please get up. Clay, thank you.
Oh wait, none of those are dimension skills. I can't even use it. Right. Or are they singular? I think they're singular. Oh, come on. Yeah, their shotgun got massively buffed. I don't think I have any amorphous for this. Pretty sure I don't, yeah. I feel like my damage was really bad there. Like under 50. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's because of the unique perk when you get um 4 copies of this right here. It gives you max stacks is a critical hit rate, 33% per stack. And then you get increased weak point damage, firing rate goes up. So you get all these perks from it at rank 4. Rip. Bugged out. I think that's enough gluttony for right now. No, not necessarily. You probably just don't have like a bunch of catalysts and stuff invested in it yet. So when you do like there's some mods, like this is what my Thunder Cage looks like right now. So like I have these I'm catching like bad frame generation here. I hope the update didn't mess with the stuff. Damn.
Welcome, Descendant.
This is what my Thunder Cage is like right here. The reticle's a lot larger because I have a. So see, it's a lot bigger because I have this mod right here on. Have aiming. Anytime you have anything that decreases accuracy, increases your reticle size. So if I take it off, or I just swap it for a different mod, it'll look much smaller like that. But you want a lot of weak point damage on the gun so that you can kill all the enemies that are around it with it. And that's from like the unique perk. Because if you don't have those on there, then oops, wrong one. Because see if I take those off and then I try to do this. I guess I hadn't. I think I got a crit there. Let's see. It might not be these enemies. Oh, it's still killing them. I might just have too many mods on my gun. Wait, I did set them to level 100, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I might just have too much damage on the gun, but Oh, that's why. Okay. Now they shouldn't all die. Yeah, see, they didn't all die. They were close, but not quite. And then different enemies have different resistances, so like I think these guys actually take like the least amount of damage from guns. But they still all die with all the mods on there. Yeah, you don't really need the increased accuracy. When for mods on your Thunder Cage, this is pretty much this is what I would run on it. Viku, are you still in the chat there? Yeah, okay. Here. So they also released since I know you've been gone for a minute. Uh so they dropped Haley and she's like oh wait, hope I'm on the right build. I might be on the wrong build. Yo, what's up, Raphael? Yeah, she's really good. Let me just make sure I'm on the build here. Yeah, I am. She's really good at bossing. So you can farm bosses super quick with her. But I mean, Glay kind of does the same thing now with the shotgun. I actually need a couple pieces from this because I need a Glay set. And then there's a gun build that you can use on her that's with her sniper, her fourth skill. So it's this skill right here. Oh, it's not gonna show me. When I get up there. So you use two skills. You're using this one right here, which is giving you like you get 100% crit rate, and then you're using the Zenith sniper. So see my crit rate, 100% here, 100% here. I can show you here, but there's a on my YouTube. There's a like full build guide for all three of the setups on there. But this is what I'm running on the solo bossing build right here. There's a little bit that goes into it that I talk about in the video, but you have the four like crit mods. Shot focus really isn't necessary with this setup. And then just chill specialist, glacial sanctum, spear and shield, and dangerous ambush. Those are like the most important. Use the slayer set, and then just a good reactor. Oh, and then we're using this mod right here, payout on Azitras, along with some weapon expanded weapon charges here, like rounds per magazine, and that gives us 8 rounds in the gun. That thing's also kind of crazy. Yo, thank you for the follow, Biku. I much appreciated. Oh, yeah, the whole time your screen was black. Damn, did you miss the 20 million hit? Oh, and the mods. Okay, yeah, I'll go back over them. Yeah, the whole like build guide's on there if you want to look at that. Because there's a way that you set up the gun, like the impact round guns, in order to get like you can get 11 shots out of her ultimate. It's not really necessary on pyro, but um when you get to swamp walker, it becomes a little bit more necessary just for consistency. But you can consistently like kill swamp walker every time. So you can essentially like farm all the, solo farmable bosses really easily. These are the mods that I have for the this build though. You don't need shot focus, by the way. But it's just the 4 crit mods. Skill concentration, emergency measures, frontline, skill insight, chill specialist. You got glacial sanctum. This is just for the chill skill power. Spear and shield for the skill power, and then dangerous ambush. And then you can use any impact round gun, and you just need 3 mods on the gun. You just need a magazine compulsive with 14 into it, expand weapon charge and payout, and then you need a magazine roll on the gun. It sometimes takes a little while to show up in Viku. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. Here, I'll go back to so you can actually like see the builds. You can also set her up because it's kind of like Lepic. Do you remember how Lepic you could use like sharp precision shot on on your gun, and it would like take the stats from that and transfer it over to the ultimate? It's doing the same thing with her sniper. Oh, you haven't used him yet? Okay, yeah, yeah. And then for like the only thing is you don't want to use this build on Gluttony because she's chill and then he's obviously chill, and he takes like 80% reduced like skill damage. So I use this bossing setup right here, this gun setup for the Gluttony runs. And I've gotten down to like 33 seconds with uh with her with this one. You're just building like a bunch of skill cost reductions so you can keep her 3 skill up 100% of the time because it gives you a 100% crit rate on skills and on firearm attack. It seems like the game's lagging a little bit more since the update. I don't know why. It's like they messed up the DLSS or something. Yeah, they did something because they've changed where this used to all just be up here in the advanced options. But now the frame generation's like, see, now it's back to normal. So I don't know what they did. Now it's messing up again. Yeah, they did something with the DLSS. Maybe if I just turn frame generation off. It doesn't look as smooth though without it. What farming method are you looking for, Viku? Like for oh yeah, because you haven't played in a long time, so actually you can level up in missions now super quick. Like
Target confirmed.
where's my Eugen? I needed to level him anywhere. Yeah, for experience. So you can actually just level in missions now. Yeah, thank you for the follow word, and I appreciate it. But there's this massive XP buff at the end of um, these infiltrations, and they changed the settings, so they're just like, and everything's all much more easily selectable now, and you can just run this on public with a group, and I think on the first run you can get to 13, the second run you can get on to 18, and then, which is I think where I'm at right now. Yeah, I'm at 19, so you'll see at the end here of it. So, and the two best ones to run are Magister's Lab for XP and Bio Lab if you have a good team. Yeah, and it's all public now too. Word nuts just per character. So, yeah, if you're gonna buy one, make sure it's for a character that like you want to have like multiple builds on.
HQ
Damn, I
confirmed.
missed.
Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
Oh, and then I don't know if you probably haven't seen King's Lance that got like a massive buff too. Sounds good, man. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, definitely keep all your ultimate stuff. Yeah, definitely don't delete any of that.
Mission complete.
Well, the radius increases from is actually from the extra copies that I have into it is the big thing. Like so, this goes up to 5 meters at base and then 10 meters maximum. But they changed it so you can have 3 lances down, and now they just automatically attack. I think you used to have to shoot them in order to get the gun, to get it to attack. But you can put all 3 down, and they just automatically attack everything. So you can set them up like at spawn points, like one like right here. You can set one like right here, then you can set one on the other side. And I run like chill enhancement on mine, so it just freezes all the enemies. Sorry, I kind of went over that fast, but that's what I have on it too. I don't even have it maxed out. But that's what they did to it because they added the additional like pylons, and they last for like 40 seconds, I think. Pretty sure it's 40 seconds max rank. Yeah, max duration is 40 seconds. And then they also buffed they also buffed the executor a lot. It's like the best gun for Glay now.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
All right, let's hope and pray. Dude, I cannot roll crit damage on this for the life of me. Ugh.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
I don't even think I have enough to make. Pray for roll. Oh, let's go. I'm leaving it there. Whatever. Good enough. Yeah, the damage is insane. I think I hit. I think I had like a 2 minute fight, or maybe it was like 2.5 minutes, and we hit like 119 million damage, which is literally like Gluttony has 140k. So I don't know what the rest of the team was doing. But I just ran it. I don't know if you were in here then, Hika, but we just ran Gluttony. I don't know, 10 or so times, and we were pretty consistently doing like a minute and a half on the clears. Oh, and then Freyna got a buff today too, so I think she'll be good once the ultimate her ultimate comes out. It just depends on what the Transcendent mods end up doing. Let's see what else I need to craft here before I go. Let's see, perf. That's done. I think I need one more Albion. Afterglow. Oh, that's right. This is what I was finishing up this thing. Yeah, they just they buffed all of her they buffed all of her like Transcendent mods, I think. And they buffed her Room Zero Trauma, and then I want to say that there was also, I think that I'm pretty sure that pool that they is new. I want to say. So yeah, they added this like this toxic pool thing that spawns all over the place. And that's with like literally like no mods on her. Just range and contagion. I tested the other ones. This one didn't really. It reduces the attack and weaken. This one didn't do anything, but I think Venom Synthesis. I think they buffed the. I think they buffed this. And now obviously it creates that large pool all over the place. So I don't know. Maybe farming and just roll through everything and just kill everything behind you. But those are the two that Venom Synthesis and Contagion. And honestly, Venom Synthesis is kind of seeming like it might actually be kind of good for farming potentially. Because I think it's inflicting two different. I think it's inflicting Room Zero Trauma and Putrid, and it's inflicting the Toxic Puddle. So it's like there's like three things going off. I'm pretty sure. Because of how quickly the ticks, you can hear the ticks like going off so super quick, and so it's more damage. Um, like the tick rate is definitely. I'm pretty sure it's from those three things. And I don't even think you would need that much cooldown on her either. I think you would only need like. I think that would be enough. Yeah, 16-second duration with 16-second cooldown. So one cooldown mod, and you've got enough. Yeah, it's from them dying. And Eddie, there's pretty much everything you can queue into now in public lobbies. Like you can do the invasions on public, all the missions on public, everything's all public. Um, but there's a Discord on my channel if you want to join it. It's not very big. There's I don't know 20 people in there, something 25. But yeah, it's from this new part of her contagion links. So it's that toxic puddle right there. So it's doing like 200% skill power damage. So you've got room zero trauma going off. You've got toxic puddle. You've got toxic reaction. Um, and then you also have the venom synthesis. So you've got putrid, which is this other thing. So you have like 4 damage instances going. And so that was just like I don't even have any mod. I just have toxic specialist on and like a trash purple reactor. So I think Ultimate Frame might be pretty good. Because you could definitely use Venom Synthesis for farming. Because you could just, if you get a bunch of, whatchamacallit on here, you can just kind of run through everything. And I don't know if I have 2 range mods on here. Yeah, I do have 2 range mods, so. I actually didn't even test. I didn't even look at her ultimate ability. I don't think they changed anything on that, though. Oh, yeah. They added. So, Nightmare, I think, is new, too. So, you have like all these new panic, and there's panic on this one, um, despair, putrid, nightmare, and then toxic reaction. So, you can have all these damage instances active at the same time. So like I don't know if I'll have to turn this back on because I think that'll just end up dying too quickly. But yeah, so this thing could be. And I'm actually starting to wonder, since we were playing around with that skill mod the other day. I wonder if payout works with this. No, it doesn't, because it's not a weak point. Oh, I didn't get a crit. That sucks. Okay, so it doesn't work. But I wonder if you could proc. I wonder. I guess you could proc it beforehand. Yeah, not enough duration. Favorite thing? The fact that I don't have to toggle my run on anymore. I can just leave it at sprinting all the time. So I don't have to click the button. No, but I think the changes to Freyna are gonna be, I think these are gonna be really good. Especially since her ultimate's coming out, so I'm happy to see that they did something with it. I haven't played her a lot though, so somebody that's probably played her a little bit more might have a better take on it or have a little better analysis of it. But it seems like there's a lot more instances of damage that we can like stack up on the enemies. So, but that was good. There's some other like they also made some Esmo changes, but I don't have Esmo leveled up, so I can't really like speak on what those are exactly. And then there was another thing. I think that's probably the yeah. I think those would probably be the and then public matchmaking for the invasions, just because I know people wanted to be able to do that. So and as for like what I'm looking forward to seeing in the game, more just I'm really hoping that they add some more like challenging content, and maybe even like with those mega dungeons, maybe them being like a larger like team capacity, and having a need for some of the more like defensive and like buffing type champions, like needing like a Luna or like an Ajax as shields in order to like survive something. So I'd like to see something a little more challenging like that. But I don't think we'll get that until probably the that mega dungeon thing comes out. But other than that, I mean, they're just keep buffing the weapons like they have been. They've been buffing a couple of these. Like they just buffed Wave of Light. They buffed Excava. Um, they buffed Executor. Um, they buffed Kingsguard Lance. They buffed Peacemaker. You missed it all. You missed it all, Viku. But so I'd like to see them, just continue to buff some of these other guns and stuff like that, like Clairvoyance, Blue Beetle, Divine Punishment, something with Smithereens. You know, the Last Dagger needs a rework too. Personally, I think Perforator needs a rework. So just them continuing to buff guns and stuff like that. Because it seems like every, I don't know, couple weeks we end up with like a new like a meta because of something they buffed. Like now Kingsguard Lance is kind of like the best mobbing weapon, and the Glay Executor build is like one of the best bossing builds. I mean, I've seen like an 8 or 9 second gluttony kill with it. So, but definitely some more challenging content. Something I'd really like to see. Something where, like I say, you need to have you know, like you need a Eugen or an Ajax or you know someone on the team that can buff things up or whatever, or Luna. Like you need a Luna. What about you, Heka? What are you? Is there anything you're like looking forward to? No, but Viku, you didn't miss much. I was going over some of the changes to like Freyna and stuff like that. I think you were in here last time I went over them. Oh, and then they added new. I mean, if you're into the skins, I usually get some, but they added uh, some pretty cool looking skins to the shops. Sadly, they're crazy expensive as always. Oh, and then you can change each individual. So this is another thing they changed. I think you can customize where's it at? Yeah, you can customize the spawn now of each descendant. So now you can actually have you can have the fire one on your Lepic. I actually don't like that one. That one takes too long to animate. Too many descendants. I guess we can leave that one on Luna since she's not doing anything anyways. Yeah, he's got like a new one, doesn't he? I don't think he can get that one anymore, but yeah, it's his new one. Oh, that's right. I don't. He's still crafting. I forgot about that. Actually, um, I've swiped for two descendants. I swiped for uh Ultimate Bunny back when the game released, and I kind of wish I wouldn't have because I've got like I don't even know how many Ultimate Bunnies I can make now. It's something ridiculous. Yeah, I have like 7 spiral catalysts, and I got 2 of her codes, and I don't know wherever the other pieces are on here somewhere. Um, but her and Freyna were the only two that I that I swiped for. And I definitely don't think I was very efficient with like farming some of the descendants. Oh wait, no, I also bought base Ajax just because I wanted to have um I needed him for a video, so uh just like so I could see his because I couldn't remember what his mods did. But there's a lot of them that you can unlock. Like Ultimate Valby, I think I unlocked in like a couple hours of playing. Um, Same with Ultimate Lepic. And I think I've probably got like enough. I don't. I think I have enough stuff to craft like quite a few Haleys, or at least like 2 Haleys over. The Transcendent mods you can just same place. Fox. If you just come into the access info here, they have them all listed, and just hit acquisition, and it'll tell you where they drop from. So like if you have Bunny, I think you said you had Bunny. Or actually, you were working on Freyna, so there's one that spawns from Dead Bride, or there's one from Dead Bride. This one drops from uh, Void Reactors on normal and hard, and from like a bunch of different missions. Same with this one, drops from a bunch of different missions, and Neurotoxin from Hard Swamp Walker.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
And no problem, Hecka. Yeah. Um. So the like pet thing, as far as I understand, it's not in the code for like follower pathing at this time. But I think I saw a Reddit post about someone talking about that if they did implement that, that they may implement some kind of like you might end up seeing like a Jabber mod that makes it so his turrets kind of become mobile. So it would be nice to see something like that. Like that would be kind of cool too. But I think they'll end up adding it. I know they added it to like Warframe, so my guess is we'll probably end up seeing it here at some point. Just the game's only been we're in season one, halfway through it, so. But I'm gonna jump off here because it's super late and need to go get some sleep. So, I got a new Haley build out by the way on my channel if you guys want to check it out, and then the Discord and all that stuff's linked in there if you guys want to join. Or if you need like help with bosses, or if you have any questions and stuff like that. And I should have like all my builds and stuff up on there pretty soon. I'm just creating like a section that has all the like all the descendants sectioned out, so you can like go look at each specific one. But appreciate everybody that's swung by the stream today. Yeah, the Discord, it's linked on my YouTube and like on all the YouTube videos, so it's on my main channel as well too. It's on YouTube. You just click on my profile or any of the videos that I've posted. It's in the description. It's a permanent link, so. Thanks, Hecka. You have a good one as well. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Thanks again, Viku and Fox. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a good one.